Okay, so this is a quick clip of my Piranha setup. I've got the flash on, so there's unfortunately going to be some reflection and you're going to see muck on the glass, but the idea is to show you the setup. At this end of the tank here, you can see I've got like the black covers I've got. It's actually an open top setup with just glass over, and then I've got this as my little store, and then this end's open just so I can show you a few bits and bobs. Anyway, I have an FX6 filter underneath, sorry about the blurring, an air outlet there, so to give some more agitation into the water and oxygenate it. I've got two sets of lights, one dim, one brighter. It's actually at the moment on the brighter light, as you can see, and that doesn't cover the whole top of the tank, so they've got sort of darker corners if they want to retire there. And then you've got the I've got two heaters in there, one at this end and one at that end, because it's a 550 litre tank. A timer. These guys are basically set up to go off for a little while each day, just so it's nice and peaceful in there. The air stones are kept away from any inlets, because otherwise the whole chrome just ends up with bubbles, and that's the same on that end, because if there is in the corner there, I don't think you can quite see it, there is an inlet for the filtration. If that air stone is too close, the bubbles just get sucked into the filter, and then they come back in and just make everything just bubbly. There's a return in the middle there, and that's facilitated basically by a power head, which is this one here, which takes the water out along the back there in the tube and then returns it, as you can see there. Okay, and that just gives me this effect, which I quite like actually. Just puts a few bubbles in, agitates the water nicely. I've got a wave maker in there. Again, sorry about the reflection. Got a wave maker in there, and then the heater, like I said. And you can see at the top there the return from the FX6, which is set to agitate the surface, as you can see. So I've got some decent agitation, and obviously there's some agitation coming from that end as well, from that pump. So that's basically it. That's my Piranha setup. I do usually about a 50% water change each week, sometimes sort of 30. If I'm away on a job, I'm away a couple of days sometimes on my travels for work, I'll do it every 2 weeks, and I'll obviously make sure I do at least 50% at that time. And obviously those parts there at the bottom, they're covered over with those, so it's sorry about the blurriness, but it looks a bit better than it does. So essentially that is my Piranha setup. Any questions, queries or problems, let me know. Thanks for looking.